was splashing the soldier the game spreader. First mistake Mercedes made. She didn't follow the IG model blueprint. There's no way with a woman looking like that, as bad as she is, the look that she got, she really looked better than, you know, Megan Thee Stallion. She looked better than the city girls. Her body, that's the body like most of these females want. There's no reason why she didn't have a rapper like Quavo, a rapper like Lil Baby, Da Baby, Moneybagg Yo, Pooh Shiesty, rappers like that. What would rappers like that do? Give her more protection. Take her out of the environment that she was in. Them apartments that she was in, which it wasn't that expensive. It wasn't that 5-star-ish. You know what I'm saying? They would have then put her in a mansion or whatever they be at, they would have put her there. Because one of these beta male rappers would have definitely cuffed her and put a baby in her, let alone a ring, right? Then she wouldn't have had to mess with guys like Kevin or deal with guys like that, period, or be that accessible. You see what I'm saying? She didn't follow. She did everything on her own because she didn't want that name on her. She didn't want that name attached. There's no way she had 2.5 million subscribers or followers on IG and we didn't see her in rap videos. We didn't see her, you know, doing a lot of club appearances. On OnlyFans, when OnlyFans was going big, why she wasn't making $1 million a month, 500,000? The Catch Me Outside girl, she made $1 million, what, 48 hours, 24 hours? The first week, what was it? She looked like a toothpick, and she looked like definitely a dime piece. You see what I'm saying? So there's no excuse. Why didn't the 2.5 million followers go to OnlyFans to see more explicit? You see what I'm saying? Or if she didn't have one, why would she start one if she doing the pictures like she doing on IG? You just put them on OnlyFans. It could have at least been the same pictures if she didn't have one. She didn't really finesse the game, the rap game, or the entertainment or sports game like she's supposed to, because it's a more safer route. Understand, like, versus doing what she's doing, and it would have brought more security as far as money. So she don't have to keep doing what she's doing. She don't really got to keep doing them pictures like that. You dating a rapper, he would have turned you up because you would have made him more money because how you look. Then you would have started more business. When you would have started selling clothes with your own clothing line, it would have sold out. It would have sold a lot because based off your man, whether it's Da Baby, Lil Baby, nail shop, salon, whatever you choose to sell, makeup, nail polish, it would have sold out. Who's to say you couldn't have became a Keisha Kayor? But she started off with Gucci. Kim K started off with Ray J. Look at them now. You didn't follow that blueprint. So either you didn't want that name on you, which it really don't matter, or you was a undercover escort, or you was an escort or a type of person that finesse. Like you just sell pictures, you know, you just sell videos, pre-recorded videos. You might, you know, take a guy on a date like a love, don't cost a thing, Nick Cannon type of guy. And, you know, guys that's like Future, they ain't going for that. You're going to have to bend over for that. So therefore, you'll mess with guys like Kevin. Yeah, Kevin will be the guy that'll pay and not get the results that Future going to get. So Kevin is the guy that'll pay $500 a month to see your foot fetish, a thigh fetish, a tongue fetish. Maybe you got a long tongue. You got a tongue fetish, he'll pay $100. Yeah. A breast fetish. You know what I'm saying? He'll pay that until he get in the door. But you already know, if you mess with guys like Future and Chris Brown, your name won't get spreaded. You won't get that, you know, that certain name on you. Unless they really, you know, cuff you and have babies by you, which they would. Look at the other girls Future had pregnant. You look better than most of them, so why wouldn't he get you pregnant? See, the reason why it's better to mess with guys like Future and rappers and actors and people in their lifestyle, or people who get a lot of money, maybe a scam or something, or a plug that's really getting a lot of money, versus guys like Kevin and regular guys, because you look too good, you too bad. So a regular guy, you know, if you break up with him or you do something or he cheat and you want to leave him, he might want to kill you. No, he can't let you go because you're too bad. You're the baddest thing he ever had. So he ain't used to that. You was his first. And he got more attention and he don't want to leave you. So he ready to take his life and yours. Or take yours and not take his. Somebody like Future, you know, he'll push you to the curb and get another one that look like you. Somebody like Chris Brown, somebody like Trey Songz, like all they girls look like you. But look Kevin or look Derek and them, yeah, they girls don't look like you. Yeah, they girls look like Shaquita. Yes, Shaquita got your ass, but she don't got your face and your legs, how your legs form and your shape and all that there, and how clear your skin is, how you keep yourself up. She don't got that, but she got the ass though. So, but they still ain't never had no girl like you. It ain't like exactly how yours look, but it's out there. It ain't no perfect like how yours look, but it's out there, and it's real. But when they get somebody like you, they can't control, or they never had nobody like you, and they can't control their emotions. You see what I'm saying? They beat up the regular girls. They beat up the fat girls. They strangle the fat girl. They just let them live though. Yeah, they strangle the regular girls. They got kids by them and beat them up and go to jail about that. So what you think they'll do to you? But even though rappers they put their hands on, you know, females too, but not to that extent. You know, they ain't gonna go too hard, too crazy, especially if you got a top level one. Because they don't want their name out there like that. They don't want to lose a lot of endorsement deals. Somebody like you could have got a little Uzi Vert. Or somebody like that, a P. Diddy. If JT can get him, you can get him. Unless something wrong with you. Unless, you know, you had a little older or your breath was stinking. People don't want to be around you. That's the only way. But ain't no way your look would have got you in them parties. Your look would have got you in them doors. Another mistake she made, like I said in the last video, in the other video, she didn't have no weapons. She didn't have no knife, no gun. You gotta understand, Mercedes, this is America. They got guns so small, they got guns that shoot 1 bullet or 2 bullets that's so small they can fit right in your bra. So when you're in a situation like how you was in, getting strangled, instead of, you know, trying to pull his hand from around your neck, you could then reach in your bra and pull that gun out, that revolver, that small revolver. It could be a 32, a 380, a 22, yeah, deuce 5, all that there. Like, you got to think about situations like that. You got to know this type of stuff. You got to have the people around you to tell you you need this type of stuff. That was your mistake. That's what other brains around you, the right brains, not all females, somebody that really care about your safety. Because it seemed like your daddy ain't tell you. Yeah, it don't seem like he tell you. He was the type of daddy, it looked like from the outside looking in, that he just go with the flow. He might tell you that he don't want you doing what you're doing or something like that, but he don't tell you what size of guns you need to carry. He don't tell you need to move like this or you need to have this around you, because he might not know, lack of knowledge. Because it's a difference from a guy like Future that wants you versus a guy like Kevin that wants you. Future just want to put you up under his belt because you already know City Boy's winning. City Boy winning. Yeah, that's what he want to do. But Kevin, he really, really wants you. And he'll take you dead or alive. And a guy like him, Kevin, the reason why he'll kill himself, because he really didn't mean to kill you. But he just got caught in the moment. Because he's not a really full demon. Like, he's not the one that really don't got no heart. So right after he killed you, he probably cried. Yeah, he probably cried in that house, in that apartment. He cried. Because he didn't really mean to do that. He couldn't bring you back. Because he don't know CPR. He couldn't bring you back. He don't know how to do that good enough. He cried. You know what I'm saying? He was really hurt. So he felt the only way he'd make it right was to take his own life. Guys like Kevin, they get emotional like that. You see what I'm saying? And when they can't control it, they let out anger. He knew he don't want to shoot you or nothing like that. But it'd be situations like that. He didn't know he was choking you that long. You see what I'm saying? He thought he was going to let it go in time. But the anger, it just took over too long. And he couldn't bring you back. He really didn't mean to. And he knew the judge wasn't going to hear him out. He knew the world wasn't going to hear him out. And it was just best. He thought in his head it was best to take his own life. And that's the way they played out. For all you up-and-coming IG models and escorts or city girls or whatever, any girl, models or strippers, all that there, you gotta follow the blueprint that has already been laid out. Girls that you're trying to be like, your leaders and everything, the ones that are successful, you might not want to look up to them, but you just like they hustle and all that there. They follow a certain blueprint because the objective is to get to the highest level you can, far away from regular people, because you really don't got no talent. So you need that security. So until you find that hustle, because you don't have no talent, you're not Trina, you're not Lil Kim, you're not Nicki Minaj, you're not JT, Rena Rucci, you're not Megan Thee Stallion. They have talent. So after you know, they can not only they can sell their body, but they can sell their music. They can sell their songs. So they have the talent. So it's other things that keep the money coming in. They keep them at a level, you know, where they don't got to deal with regular people. And they ain't got to live at spots where you was living at. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's important to, if you look like how you look like, to get with the rapper or the basketball player or the sports player or whoever really successful. Especially somebody that's an entertainer, because like a rapper, he got a lot of gangsters and demons around him. They could put some, but you say you was dating Moneybagg Yo, he can have like 15, 20 guys. He can leave about 2 or 3 guys with you, say some money on security, and they can protect you. You know, follow you around. Say you driving, they ride behind you. You see what I'm saying? On his call, he can pay them. You know what I'm saying? Tax write-off, paying through a W-2. That's what a rapper, that's some of the pros a rapper can bring. Yeah, cons come in, it might cheat on you, that's a con, but they can bring a lot of safety, and they can bring a lot of money. They can bring a lot of security. We're going to say what we're going to say about you anyway, because the look, the image. So you got to, you know, because it's real dangerous for a woman like you. Real talk. Like, so you got to get to that level where you can, you know, live in mansions, and you can live in them homes. They got really security. Security, like when T.I. pulled up in his house and they wouldn't let him in the gate and all that there, you got to be in a situation like that. You got to live somewhere like that. And you got to get a man like that. If you don't got the hustle, if you do got the hustle, you might need to get the man like that to get to a certain door. It might be a certain door or a certain look you need to have, and you got to be with him to get that look, so you can get through that door, so you can get the customers. You see what I'm saying? Where that money start rolling in. Sometimes the woman gotta bow down, and the man got all the clout, and then some other times it work vice versa. Like a Jay-Z date Beyonce, and Beyonce opened more doors. You see what I'm saying? So it worked both ways. But if you're an IG model versus a rapper or a basketball player, then they'll open up more doors and revenues, different streams of revenues, put you on game. And you still got the other option of having a baby. That's another stream of income. Or being a wife, that's another stream of income. That's more security. You know what I'm saying? Being a housewife, that's more security. So versus you doing everything on your own and, you know, trying to do it your way, going against the grain, because you're in a dangerous game, especially being a woman and everything. Like look what Polo G just did for his mom. He put he hired 24-hour security to watch our house, to guard our house 24 hours, following the break-in. That's what rappers will do for you. Since you don't want to do it, you don't want to pay for it, because it could cost some money, like out your budget. It could, especially when they know it's you. You know, unless they don't find out that it's you, but you'll end up telling them it's you, because you still might try to get a discount. So it could or it couldn't. But with the rapper, it definitely could be. You see what I'm saying? But that's the type of pros that they give you. So if Polo G do it, other rappers will do it. But they want to protect you when they're not around, because they got a busy schedule, and you still want to make money, and you want to do your thing. You see what I'm saying? So you got to take that into consideration. Even if you're a girl that don't want to do that, they don't want to date the rapper, they don't want that type of name. You got to understand, in life, sometimes we got to do things we don't want to do. Or sometimes the thing we don't want to do is the thing that can take us to the next level, or the thing that can save our life. You see what I'm saying? So you're supposed to learn from the other dead Instagram models, because a lot of them died before you, or the dead girls that was like you and died. But you know, people will see it, they'll read it, they'll think about it, then when the next thing comes, they'll forget about it. And they'll think it won't happen to them, because whatever, how they feel in their head, that'll make them think like that. But society has showed them, people that look like them get touched too. Society has showed gangsters, you know, other gangsters, the other killers that got killed. Killers that got way more bodies than them got killed. People that got way more respect than them got killed. Society has showed presidents, other presidents, that a president got killed. Like, you didn't got these warnings, no matter what type of field that you in. Society has showed the worst that can happen to these type of people. So it don't matter if you're the white girl with no body, the black girl with a body, the Asian girl, the Mexican girl, it happened to them all. Same consequences for men. You don't want to go through that IG door and you can pass every test. You know, you can pass all the tests except the test that Satan give you. And you can pass the test as far as getting the followers, getting people to like you, get people to love you, people saying good things about you. All that there, you cooking, you know, you sustaining your body, sustaining your life. You pass all them tests. As soon as Satan want to throw a little curveball, as soon as Satan throw a little curveball at you in the baseball game, you strike out. You lose. Like you weren't ready. You thought you was ready. You thought you was prepared. That's why he threw the curveball like. But, you know, there never was no practice. Never was no thought. As long as we keep thinking like that, situations like this gonna keep happening. Whether it's on the male side or the female side. Understand? That's my take on this situation right here, man. Y'all hit the like button, comments, notification bell. Go.